Hello Cancer, welcome to the channel, and this is going to be your weekly tarot reading guys for April 9th to April 15th 2018. So 4 card spread. The first card showing up the week itself, that is going to be the Eight of Swords. The second card does expresses the roots of the situation, that will be the Ace of Wands. The third card shows up the challenges that one needs to overcome. This is going to be the Nine of Wands. And the last one, it shows up the guidance that you need to follow. This is going to be the Five of Wands. Wow, that is going to be quite of an exploding week for you Cancers, for what I can say, because the core of the situation here that you're gonna continue on with the Eight of Swords is the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands offers you either a new beginning, new enterprise, or a new thing to work upon. So it's kind of like a new relationship, new career, or a new project as well, promotion. It could be. All that I'm trying to say here, guys, is that the Ace of Wands, the root, the core of the week, is going to be a door that opens for you, and all of your attention and all of your efforts will be placed into that particular direction, expressed here with the Eight of Swords. But the Eight of Swords as well shows that you will have difficulties maintaining communication. That being said, you will have difficulty convincing people in your righteousness and making people believe in you, which for some may comes as an obstacle. Seeing here the Nine of Wands showing that you will have adversaries, someone who is a competition to you, someone who wants that door that opens for you, and they want to cross it first, they want to transcend through it first, and they will try anything on their power to stop it, to stop you, excuse me. Luckily for you, you have the time and the means necessary here, shown with the Five of Wands as a guidance, to change your strategy. In other words, your competition is not yet aware of your lucrativity and your successability as well by this particular opportunity that is opening for you. That being said, it will be much advisable, Cancer, as soon as you see that thing which shines for you there into the darkness, you know, that salvation of yours, not to talk about it, but first try to make the correct strategy how to move on forward with it, because as I said, these couple of cards here speaks for a strong competition, and as soon as that person see where you're heading, they will try with anything to stop you. They will lie, they will use surreptitious methods, they will be sneaky, and also they will try as well to put the shenanigans on your way, so you can with the hope that you will abandon that particular agenda of yours. That being said, Cancer, it is very important during that particular week to have a strong spine, okay, and in the same time to just move along with whatever it is presented to you by the universe, because this is going to be a salvation here, guys. The Ace of Wands, Crowley, Aleister Crowley explains the card like someone is trying to escape a monster in a labyrinth, and in a most desperate act, when the situation is almost helpless and the person is about to be eaten by the monster, the person sees the way out and just escapes it. This is the Ace of Wands, your way out of that maze of problems that you may have around you, and someone wants you to be down in that maze of problems, okay, because they are feeding of your misfortune, and they are using you maybe and your capabilities in order to push their things through. And now as you will have that way out, you know, you will have that escape route, they will be highly dissatisfied. Very important here to be said is that you will become immediately aware who that adversary of yours is. Probably by the looks of these cards, it is someone who is so-called quote-unquote friends of yours, and you may find yourself deeply hurt, depending on what kind of what kind of a place of hierarchy that person takes in your life. But in the same time, it will force you to rearrange your plans, which is a good thing, as we spoke previously. By you readapting your strategy, it is the way how you're gonna have one straight forward in front of that person. You will not allow them to catch up with you. Eight of Swords, as well as the week itself, it is kind of like being narrow-minded. It is kind of like being totally, as I said, devoted and not wanting to hear anything foreign and anything which is going to divert you from that particular agenda or a project or a relationship as well. You know, it could be different for every single one of you. But what is important here, guys, first of all, what is important here is that out of the clouds, you know, the problems, a spark of inspiration is granted to you. Not to mention that in the symbolism of the cards we do have the letter Yod here. It is expressed by the embers, and letter Yod is one of the divine letters, and it speaks for purge. It speaks for recuperation, and as well it speaks for the divine influence. So by only this I can judge, guys, that this what it is coming for you. I mean, that way out, that salvation that it is coming for you, Cancers, it is something you mostly deserve, but it is also something that you need to seize, because in that particular case, guys, the reward is not going to be granted to the one who deserves it, but to the one who takes it. So you need to have the readiness for battle. You need to have the self-righteousness, self-confidence, and as well self-determination to stand up for yourself, okay, and not allow anybody to bullshit you around, anybody to tell you what to do as well, anybody to take advantage of your kindness. That is for the most importance. And as well, I want to warn you that the week is going to be very, very dynamic until you actually have a clear plan how to go on forward and how to restructure your strategy. And as well, there will be a lot of around turns, so don't judge the situation by the looks of it, but wait a little bit to unfold, because it may change drastically one moment to another. So that was your tarot reading, Cancer, for the upcoming week, April 9th to April 15th, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and you liked it. And in case you're interested in a private reading with me, everything you need to know about it will be listed down there in the description of this video. That being said, Brad signing out now. See you next time. Bye.